They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. It's Johnson. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Looking for more there on first down, but
a lot of boys back there.
Incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Only a yard of the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll look to throw here. Yeah, he'll find Hall. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important.
I threw it right to him.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Oh, and that's caught inside the 30. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 41 yards.
Oh, my God.
So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Dorsett. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone.
Knew you was going there.
Arizona. 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
That's fielded in the end zone. He spins free. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah, I'm back at it. Sour Patch was good. Back at it again.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I knew I shouldn't have tried that. I don't know why.
And the return here will go to the 31.
I didn't just throw that away.
Johnson, the intended target. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check
I've been streaming. Maybe you just been missing me.
The coach is going to check on. His teammates going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something.
I get on there and play some Fortnite with you.
You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for
I haven't played in a while. I'm probably trash.
I'm going back to you.
I got you.
On the toss, it's Dorsett. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Fortnite. You obsessed with
It's a
Fortnite
loss of a
now?
yard there, and it's second down. Second and 11. And
Damn!
touchdown.
That boy catching
Cardinals.
everything.
From 17 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in
I
front.
knew I was going to intercept
The
that.
lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing
right.
for this game.
I got 82 minutes to come back.
For him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I like that
The
move,
Lions
bro.
offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
You still been playing, though. You probably still got some skills over there.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just
I can still build, though. I just don't be knowing what's going on out
At
there.
least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
He just throwing the ball right to you.
Another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Whoa.
Tapped by James Bradbury. And a return
Not
will be
good.
stopped at the 34-yard line.
This is
Certainly
not
he was
good.
hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions. in
I
his
had
ball
somebody
game.
else wide
There's a lot
open.
of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an
You
interception.
doing lagging,
You do
girl. You
things
got
the
him in the
right
leg.
way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the
Yeah,
way
fumble.
who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
I'm in the
Who
wrong
would that be?
defense.
That'd be
What
one
am I
Peyton
doing?
Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now it's
Hit his
Dorsett.
ass.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to
Gotta
the 24.
clap like Jason Garrett out here if you
It's a
want to
loss
win.
of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Back to throw. And that's complete to Gates.
Antonio Gates, too?
Very
Damn.
nice game.
How many players you got over here?
Tally.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
Buckle down, buckle
Using that
down.
speed there to
Shit,
turn it into
man.
a pretty nice little gain. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, D. Get on the field. Be careful.
Tomlinson, and he is in for 6.
How you got
Touchdown Cardinals.
LT and I got LT too?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
What
On for
the hell?
PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
We both got the same player.
It's 21-0.
That's crazy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they
My
will send
ass
this
so
one
up
away.
early. Shit.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A spin. Able to push his way through.
No!
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run
I'm
back.
playing
Will
so
leave him
trash
shy
right
of the
there. I was
20-yard
gone.
line.
I ran backwards. Oh my
The
god.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
That's
and some
right.
dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
George,
And
gotta
what
watch
you also
him.
have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Nowhere to
No,
go.
what?
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Fuck. This is bad.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I got you, boy.
Hey, exit.
Check 59.
He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover
keep
there
that
in
in
the end
bounds.
zone. 21-0 our score after one.
60-or.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I should have
Once you
smoked
get
the
into
whole
the red
blunt
zone
for
and
this
the
man.
safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when
See
that
you,
field
Matt.
shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple
I
extra
see you,
defenders
boy.
out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Get off him. He gonna run one back.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
That boy doing some animations I ain't
The
even
Lions
seen
offense
before.
ready to kick off their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down. That is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the
Look at all this ass.
And he'll take this
That's
across
Tyrann
midfield
Matthew.
and inside the 45.
Well, you got a hell of a team over
They
there.
were looking for Johnson that time. Running right, it's Dorsett.
Make him
And
fumble,
he's
man.
dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Shit, little
When we
fucker.
see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Give me that.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, goddamn.
Drove it with excellent
Hey,
pace.
so he on my ass, boy.
Right there to move the
I'm
sticks.
having a bad season. A bad year already.
Here, this is James White.
Fumble that.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Sorry.
And there we saw one of the downsides of
I'm finna start hurting people. Finna start hurting people,
Mises.
Mises.
You don't get to run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 2.
Damn, I didn't think he was gonna throw it. I ran away. What the fuck?
Arizona. From 17 yards out as his guys continue
You
to
get
pour
fucked
it
up,
on.
boy.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time.
Damn.
I don't care what the coverage is.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And
I still got 30 minutes to come back
First half.
with all these damn
The
minutes.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and
Hell.
they will send this one away.
Shit, no, that's 30 more minutes to
This
get
is
my
fielded
ass
a
with
couple
one of the
yards
two.
deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape.
God
and he
damn,
goes
that boy
down.
coming off the edge.
I don't care if you're
Shit.
taking it in round one, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like
Can't do
this.
nothing.
Lessons. all the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll set up a throw.
Man, get the ball out.
Gets to him again. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I got too many people.
They're in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decide to make it a priority, and it's working out.
A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start...
Oh, he wiggled on me. Oh!
Yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Matt doesn't learn how to wiggle.
What you did before, because that worked.
Oh.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters, because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Shit.
The ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Dorsett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Get my fumble.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance. Believing you.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up for 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Back to throw here.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Dog. In your face. Switch.
They'll set up to throw. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Oh, that was
he'll
good.
be brought down right around the 37. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Hey, switch gears. Back. Check.
They're running. Tomlinson.
Get there.
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. Looking to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Man, can I even make a field goal?
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And that was not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've reached halftime
I kicked it hard enough.
Quickly turning into quite a round. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Get that.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot, maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up second and 9. They'll run the draw with Dorsett. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That shit is wild.
His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Johnson.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things.
That nigga picking everything.
Interception. Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The drive starts with a completion left side. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. On the give, this is Dorsett. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll look to throw. Finds his target. It's Gates. A little surprise pays off
Yeah,
on
Gates
3rd and
kicking
1.
my
Pass
ass
instead
up
of
there.
run. Gets him 15 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And they have
Not my year.
And will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That time
Taking my ass
defensively
back
looked
to
like
2K.
they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. 1st down, here's White.
Man, they just made me
And he'll
stop,
take
man.
it down here just shy of the 15 at
Go
the
in there and
16-yard
blast
line.
his ass one time.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Gates, the intended receiver there, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. And they hand it off to Dorsett. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
57, come on. 50.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tyler, 64, quick.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 4 yards out, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Man.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is Just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher
Cox,
he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Check, 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 check. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill.
2nd and long. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, my
And this is
God.
gonna
Catch
wind
the
up
ball,
incomplete.
nigga.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that one incomplete.
Damn.
They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Tomlinson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Lions on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Switch.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Oh, I missed it.
And this is going to wind up well struck, but it's no good. And this
Oh,
score will
my
stay
God. I'm
right where
playing
it
like
is.
pure garbage.
A tough day for this offense.
I had to win for
Continues.
this
One of the
shit.
best chances to get on the scoreboard there. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for him today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schleprock, got that black cloud over their heads. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Again, it'll be Dorsett. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check. 59.
Running right, this is Tomlinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
60
They'll try the left side with Dorsett. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Tomlinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
No, come on.
3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift, shift. Bravo!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 15. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They set up the screen to Dorsett.
Great.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to pour it on. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Ready,
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And taking it across midfield and just